All right, hello, everybody. We are back with more of the ninth multiworld and our second half of the witness stream that we were doing. We made some pretty good progress, finished a lot of puzzles, and we were trying to brute force our way through the rest of it in one sitting, and we did. But here is the other half of it. Puzzles are starting to get a little more difficult, and as you might be able to tell, I'm also starting to get a little bit tired and getting a little headache. So yeah, probably not the most coherent or, being able to figure out the puzzles at this point. But we did get through it for the most part. But yeah, let's get back to it. We did that. We have access to a few things in quarry. Oh yeah, love speed. So do something kind of like that. All right, that one was already previously selected. I think we can get there through the elevator. So I have it set up that all the elevators just come to me, so I don't have to worry about it. Can't do this one yet. Nope, maybe this back door is open. Yeah, back door is open. Alright, so this up. Go. Yeah, neutron bombs infinite. Let's see here. Cancel that out. I think we need to go this way. Oops, quite. So in order to do this, we need a separation between these two. Do something kind of like this. Definitely can't go that way. Feel like we need to start up here. Yeah, there we go. Throwing stars, Necrodancer. Okay. All right. We should be able to do these. Let's see. To make sure that is part of it. That. To that part of it. How do we go about doing that? Something kind of like this. Around, go through. Da-da-da. Go through all this. That. White. Let's go grab that first. Let's go this way. Down, through, around, over. It's previously collected, but I thought we need to do that in order to power this area. But maybe not. Hey, Easter egg. Speed boost. Hey, another Easter egg. Alright. This just does environmental puzzles. Here. Which we do have colored dots, so guess we didn't need to do those. We boost. Guess we can get this door as well. Hey, a puzzle skip. Nice. Was previously collected. Just burn through these real quick. This way instead, actually. Okay. Yeah, I've used a few puzzle skips. Like some of the really big ones. I'm like, I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes and try to go through that again. Go around through this. All that. Might work. Go around, do this. We need green with a red to be broken out. Either way, that's not going to work. We have 9 skips left. So I've got a few of these though. This one should not be this difficult. So that separates those. Then those 2 reds on the right. I feel like this red need to be. I guess we can do something like that. Can't separate the areas at the bottom very well. So group up all the red. Right. All right, this one's taking too long. Let's skip this one. Ah. Like that one has had issues with, but then these ones I was just like, yeah, whatever, it's not that big a deal. Do something kind of like that. Oh, they're part of that road. Let's see here. Up that. Feels like we need to go this way instead. This way instead. There we go. Light vessel, somebody of the night. Alright. This X is this one. Okay. Look at all the places that need to be separated. Here. I feel like this one won't work just because we need a separation there. Very close. Not quite. If we start over here. That won't do any good at all. Yeah, we'll just skip this one. This one should not be a problem. Supposedly. Keeping 2 left in there. So be 2 left in there. There we go. That's more like it. Hey, look, another puzzle skip. Yeah, some of them aren't too bad. But if I see spend more than a few minutes on it, I'm like, nah, we'll just go skip it. Alright, so that is everything we have access to in the quarry. Oof, almost 3 hours on this one. Okay. There's only a couple things we actually have access to. So, there are, in fact, multiple Easter eggs nearby. Where are they? Hey, elevator, come to me. Assume there's some like down below here somewhere. There's 8 more to find in the quarry area. There's one. We turn off those jingles because it's a weird thing to add to the game. It's like it's a very quiet game, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, look, you found stuff. Congrats. Play music. Like, what? No. It breaks the immersion. Hey, that's how that elevator works. Never actually had the elevator active in vanilla. Alright, let's see here. These we don't have the pieces for. I didn't even know there were like actual like witness sounds. Feels kind of out of place for me personally, but that's just me. Did it. Some eggs are actually kind of easy to see. Find. Especially in these dark areas. They kind of glow a little bit. Yep, and there are no Easter eggs nearby. Okay, cool. All right. What was I doing earlier? I went to teleport to town. There is at least one thing we can do here. We did that. Which one are we able to do? Can't do that, can't do that. I think it might be ones near here. So there's reflecting a laser. Missing that one, missing that one. What does it say? Oh, the cargo box. That is here, I think. Yeah, down there. Some always will have to line up kind of weird. This one was always annoying. All right, so up. Zig. Nope. Need a spot where I can go down. It's over 2, up 1. This one always confuses me. Is it up 1 or up 2 and back down 1? It's supposed to be this thing here. It starts here. Up 1, right 1. It has to be up 2 because this is right 1, down. Two, down, right 1. skip this one too. This one I spent a long time on before, and it was always annoying. So this one over to here. This one. I think this was branch. Missing 2 was top, which was that one. Need to go. That should be missing 1. Yep, that one. So 2 right. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 down. 6. Yep. So it uses all 3 shadow mechanics. Weird, it lets me do this one even though I technically don't have access to this mechanic yet. Starting point up there. The last one was through the branches. I'm doing all these and we don't actually have access to the end of this area. But I'm doing them anyway. Center. That side up over there. So loop all the way around. Up 1, then 2, 2, 2, loop around. Start here. Loop all the way around. Go on the outside. 1, 2. Up. 2, and loop around. That we need to be able to see from over there. Which that one, yeah, we don't have access to. Because we need on this roof, which we need the key to open up those stairs. All right. Back to the main reason we came over to this area. Let me get down there. Right here. This guy. All right, 4, Wash, go wine, power wash. Okay. All right. We are starting to run out of mechanics. We have the color bunker we can do. My favorite. I will kind of cheese it though because I have, oh, hey, teleport spot. I have the ability to bring the elevator all the way up to the top right at the start, so we don't need to do that weird part. Previously collected. Okay, cool. This way. Boost. This one I needed to go. I need to do this one. Something like this. Not quite. Close. White and reds are not playing nice together though. There we go, something like that. Last Helm, Necrodancer, Zarkon, Symphony of the Night. Not quite. Also not quite. Just get my mouse back. Like this is required. Not quite. Keep trying to do the same thing, and it's not correct. Brain needs to stop that. issues with this one. It's separate these and this and that. Those are the only cuts I need to make. So here, here. I need to actually separate those other ones as well. Separation here. That's where I'm screwing up at. Separation there. Separation there. And a separation there. That's what's tripping me up. I need something here and here. Like that. I have a way to cut these off. Oh, it's because I'm using the wrong. God, I did that last time too. It's like, all right, it's colors are set up like that, but no, colors need to be set up like this. Stupid colors. So I need to cut those off. Go up through here, up and around. Now I need to do this. Yeah, like that. Cut that off. There we go. And this one I think it was both. So over 2, up 2, go up. Over 2, up 2, up, around, and cut that off. There we go. And all for a speed boost. Lights, lights, lights. Risk Charmed and Necro Dancer. Alright. These first ones are easy enough. Yeah, we're gonna cheese this one. So how many of these do we need to do? Each one of these a separate location? I don't think they are. It's broken, so I think we only need to get it to the top. cheese it by doing that. Going outside to the top and saying, hey, elevator, come to me. And we could finish it up there. Because colors are dumb. Come on up, elevator. So yeah, it seems like room, yeah, laser and laser activation. So each one of those is not a location, so we can just skip this by just going and bringing the elevator up here and dealing with it here. Activates this laser. Our vessel, Symphony of the Night. Alright. So we have a couple things active down in the mountain area. Way down? No. We also have one thing. Oh yeah, outside tutorial tree row. Yep. Easter eggs. I would assume there'd be like one in here somewhere. There's probably some down in the bunker itself, which, yeah. I see none around there. I'm not going to worry about it. I want to go to outside town. Thing we can do over here near the tutorial area now. We have access to black and white squares. We can do these. Shade of blue is awful. Start here. Start there. Best way of doing this one. Something like that. Let's teach you how to zigzag. Down, around, over. That's up top, so let's do something. This, I think. this one first. Teaching you about the blocked off segments. Let's see here. Need to finish here. Can't go down first. Actually, yeah, this should work. Maybe. We need to go up through here. We need to be able to loop this to separate both of those. Never be able to break out that. This one is weird. We do something like that. All right, I think that's what it was missing earlier. But that white at the bottom and this black here are now connected. Now we're not getting a separation between these or those. If we go around this way. other starting points? There's only those 3. This is the only exit, so we know we have to end here. So that means we can't go this way. This area has to be clear. So if we go down this way, we need to come up through here. We can't then separate this. So it means the only way to do it is go from here. Is that it? Yep, that was it. All right. We got stuck on that for a lot longer than we should have. Off our glass shovel. All right. Where are some cave access that we have? Is the windmill door open? I think these actually give anything. Yep, well, it does, but it was already opened. Hey, egg. So it's hard to see exactly which of these we need to hit in the tracker. This one is not open. Yeah, the hardest. Hey, egg. So there's a theater. Hey, grappling hook for Wind Waker. Okay, eggs were useful. Let's see here. Egg. Challenge area. Egg. I think there are some, well, I would say some over there, but we don't have access to over there. But I do see an egg. So we don't have access to that spot. Do we have access to? There, nothing down this way. Ooh, Is that a puzzle? I think so. 2, 1, 2, 2. Not quite. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 3. 2, 2. 2. Can't get 2 on that one from that angle. Okay. Just getting 2 in this little corner. Some kind of like that. Need to not do 3. There we go. 2 and 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. We're looping too much. Just need to do a big zigzag. No, some of these will have 3. This way. Is this one that has been collected? I don't think so. I think this is what we need to do. So then 1. It's 2. Need a zigzag like this. Now we have no way of getting 2 on that one. It's close. Again, I'm missing this one every time. Otherwise, we're getting like 3 over here. Cleanest way of doing that over here. Challenge tunnels. Okay. I think this one. Collected. I think this is the door to the challenge entry area. Skip it for now, we'll see. This goes down into back into the theater area. Yeah, this goes to the challenge area. All the videos are already open. They're open, but they're not available. Right. Speed boost. It's disabled. Guess we don't have that one yet, maybe? Or is that... No, that's the one that only has one. This is the one that has multiple. See, go about doing this. Need to cut that out. Something. either. That needs something there. Okay. Yeah, these newer puzzles with the randomizer are definitely a little bit more difficult, I think. Go around this way. It feels close. Can't go over there because that'll block off my exit. Just cut out a bit. So I feel like we need to have this cut here. That gives one error on this side, but then there's two errors on the right side. I can just separate that. We're going to make it so... No way of getting back. Can't cut off the top. Need to stay over here somehow. It's too many over there now. So we did something like this. No way of doing that. Alright. I'm just going to skip that one for now. I like Cloaked Symphony of the Night. What are these? So the actual cave section. There's a bunch of stuff. I think that was... This is the shortcut up to... What was this? This is the shipping container? No, this is the windmill. We don't have access to. Yeah, we already did that. Those are locked. Do you remember where these last little puzzles are in here? It's the back way to the challenge area. But we did not have access to the main cave system, which was over here. That door was locked. So is there another way to the main cave system? Yeah, this one was locked. By cave doors. Okay. But we do have access to the caves. I think it was outside the tunnel. So I don't want to go to town. Go to jungle, I think, yes. I think it was up this way. Actually, no, the closest way would be... Sorry, you. Outside bunker, yeah. Where on the roof? Oh no, they were not. They're part of the challenge thing, which is incredibly difficult. Not sure I'll ever be able to beat the challenge, but I'll keep trying someday. This is the fastest way into the caves. This way. Should be a entrance right here. It's down below. This goes up to the mountain. Shit. Alright. Gotta remember where all the teleport spots are. Hey, we can teleport to the mountain. Need one more laser. One more. So close. Yeah, I'm sure there is an Easter egg nearby. Let's see. Here's swamp platform. I think that's what I'm looking for. This just goes back and around to the boat. Yeah. That. Hopefully there's nothing important down in the caves, because I can't remember how to get down there. Sure is right there. Up from here. Does this give me cave access? Is this one open? Yes, yes, this one is. Okay. So, yeah, there's teleport. Oh, this one was really annoying. I'm just gonna skip this one because this one took a very freaking long time. Which is a Triforce shard. Alright, that was... Okay. That was useful. Pretty sure there was a way down without the elevator. This way. Nope. Kind of. Alright, so I can't do these because I'm missing them, but I can do these. See, I think I'm missing one there, yeah. Out. In. Out. Yep. Just hit them all. Shopstock, Necker Dancer. Right. I feel like these ones are the easier ones. Yeah, nope. Okay. So I think the best way is just to zigzag this way. Nope. Zag up to this. Oh, nope, missed those two. This in right there. So I do need to. All right, hold on. I need to finish at the top there. So if we go around this way. Okay. I think I missed one here. Yes. Two there. Okay. Bottom. All right. This whole row is one. The only one on the left we need is here. One here. One here. So okay, just one big zigzag. And that one was previously collected. Okay. There's the way down. Is it here? This goes the elevator. Dark. Here we go. This one. Hey, Easter egg. That's how when I always forget about them, which is like, oh, right. There's a thing. All right. This one, I think has already been collected. Yeah, two of these have been collected and two we can't do. Hey, Cape Teleport. Wow. That's a skip. Oh, and that was already previously collected. Hang on. I gotta figure out which ones are. still available down here. Here we go. There's a few down here we can do. Three. Two. Two. 2, 3. Oh, the color one? Yeah, no. That one can fuck right off. Peanuts to Symphony of the Night. Okay. So, around this way. Through here. Cut that one off. This way. And can't do that one. Okay. All right. So we have, this is going to be a nice square block combining those two. So it'll be a 4 and 4. Five, so I can do this 4 and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. So if I did these, around, I have no way of sealing that off, though, from that direction anyway. If we did it from this direction, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. It'd be 1, 2, so then I have to go to here. Did it this way. Can't do that. Can't isolate this one. So can't isolate or include a single one. And these two cannot combine. Oh yeah, actually I guess I can. 1, 2, 3. So it goes up here-ish. We did something like 1, 2. No, we can't do that because we can't combine that. So this has to be this one here. So we need this for, I think this one is still a good plan for these two. That gives it this block of 4. And then if we went 2, 3 up to here, we have to go this way with it. There's no way to isolate that one. Because there'd be a hole in the center there. We stick this here. Including this one would be tricky. But I guess we could do something kind of like this. And then include this one. Then we can cut off that other one. But yeah. Use this for that. So then we go 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a nope. It would have to go over one more. 2, 3. 2, 4. So that goes down 1. And then over 2. So that's at 4. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, the problem is there's going to be a hole right here. Which doesn't work very well. Oops. Teleport, please. Thank you. Let's see here. So 4 across. Then 2, 2. We need to include this layer. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. We could then do 2, 3, 1. And do a single one, but we need an overlap. Do that. 4, 2, 3, 1, 1. Let's cut out these two. We did something kind of like this. Just under Symphony of the Night. All right. So we need kind of like that. right. Five's one. Need to cut through something like that. Yeah. We have skips left. And shop stock to Necrodancer. Big boost. Alright. There's only a couple things left here we can do. It's the elevator. Sweet boost would be nice if I knew where I was going. I think it's this way. So this door is not open. So yeah, I think that door to the challenge area is the one that we needed. It's the elevator. Difficult. There we go. Turn it on, but it's up there. Okay. That door to the challenge area is somewhere we need to go. Did all those. Better. This to... Where does this go to? This is caves. Nope, this is not. Which one is this? Caves swamp shortcut panel. Okay, so this one's already been collected. This one probably pretty easy though. So I say. Ah, did it. Alright, anyway. This goes to here. Goes to caves. Trying to get over there. This way. This is where I was. Not where I was trying to go. Where's that door? This. So I guess we go by these areas. No, let's just go outside. Because this opens up. I thought it was this here. Yeah, okay, there we go. No, it goes to there. Where am I trying to go? So I thought that was path to the challenge area. This goes to the caves. That's how we got in here. This just went to here. Looks around. It's just over past that way. Dark. Maybe the door's just not open. Oh yeah, that's right, because we had to go all the way around. We didn't actually. That's right, that's right. This door actually was not open. There's an Easter egg nearby. Okay, so theater exit. Tunnels exit to town. So we go to town. It's the bunker area down here. We did that. That didn't actually open. Door. Is there another tunnels entrance that I don't remember? The windmill was one. It's kind of looked like eggs. I was like, oh, there's something out there in the water? No, it was not. So this side. Is this the one I was thinking of? Yes. Yeah, okay. This is the door to tunnels. And yeah, this one is kind of dumb. Running out of puzzle skips. But screw it, we'll use them. All we need are just like one more mechanic for one more laser, and we're good. All right, so that was, yes, that one. Is there another path? So that went to there. Okay, so that's theater. This is the challenge area. The other side that was locked. Is the door I skipped? Yes. Swamp water pumps. Does that give us access to the laser? No. We already got that laser. Shit. Okay. That does give us access to a couple more things, though. So. Damn it. Nope. I want to. Yeah, actually, that is the way I want to go. Yeah. Yeah, some of these remixed puzzles are a little more difficult. In vanilla, there was definitely not a puzzle that had, 30 triangles on it. Just like, oh, okay. All right, so I skipped that one. I think this is the other one. Yeah, exit door right. Okay, so this one we still have to do. Do 2. And we're out of puzzle skips, so we got to do this one. Shouldn't be too difficult though. As if we do 2. Should we do 1, 2? Now we need to somehow connect both of those. We do 2, 3, 2. 2, 3, 1, 2. We don't have a way to grab this one. So I think we need to do 2, 3, 2. But then that leaves this one here that we can't cut out. 2, 3, 1, 2. We're not getting this one in the group. 2. 2, 3, 2. So that's our shape we need. But can we get it? Because now we're not separating that white and black at the bottom. I need to somehow do this. Two, 2, 3, 1, 2. There we go. So kind of like that. Nice. Luck potion. Send me the night. All right. Let's see. Technically, only have a couple more eggs that are in logic. So if we can find those, there is an Easter egg nearby. All the extra ones are not considered in logic, so we don't need to worry about them. They're just filler. In here somewhere? Yep. Bit above. Oh, I see it. Way up there. I gotta go all the way back around. Eight more to find in the town area. That was not the theater area. Yeah, we need to get to 33. Oh, wow. Okay, we're at 24. Never mind. I guess 27 and 30 have been collected. All right. We have a lot more to go then. All right, well, let's go get the swamp things. So, these areas have been drained. Hey, Easter egg. All right. These were fun. So we need this area. I think that counted. No, because it needs to be part of the group. So do how do we get all of these together? All right. So this square, I can cut out this one or that one. Okay, one of those two. And this one is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So I can cut up that one. Like that. There we go. Alright. So 1, 2, 2, all the way down to here. This block up to there, so I can technically cut out these. No. Yep. Include this one. Let's see here. We did this as a block. This as a block. This thing here. Cut out these 3. Nope, we can't cut out this one. That needs to be part of it. Cut out those 3. And I'm leaving this one in. We do block those 3. Let's see here. To cut off 3 in a row. Do block. Need to somehow get up here and include this one. So it's these. Block. We also need to include this. Block, 2 block. This one is not to the overlapping points yet, so it's just straight cutting out. We did 1 block, 2 block. We don't have a, well, I guess we could cut out these 3. So we did this. Now we need to include this one somehow, or cut it out. Well, we can't cut it out because this needs to be part of it. So we need to cut out something up here. In theory, the only 3 we can cut out are these 3 or these 3. Because the symbols need to be part of the cluster. So if we cut out these 3. that leaves this block here, which is not great. We cut out these 3. Again, that's like this one is here, is screwing with things. So I think we need to somehow include it. Somehow. We do these 3, and then block and block. Cut out these 3. That leaves this here, which I can't get in and cut out. Well, unless I did something like this. Let's go to the other one for a minute, because we still have what, 2 screens left to do on this one. Right. 2, 3, 1, 2. Four. Then be that. That could be that. Okay. This is, these get nullified. So we include these. Go 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. 13, and we're removing 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 blocks still. So we have the straight 4 here. This nullifies that, plus this. Straight 4. Then we need 7 squares, right? So count of 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, minus 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Six, 7. So there's 7 symbols, and we need 7 squares. So if we put them all together somehow, which I don't think is actually doable. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's not going to be happy with any of them. All right. Yeah. Aside from colors, these shapes are also one of my weaknesses. All right. So let's just see. We lay them out as there's this T. Need this to be included somehow. Yeah, I had to do that for one of the last puzzles in my vanilla run. I had to specifically lay it all out. And then once I got it, I was like, oh, is that really it? I cannot remember that at all. All right, but let's see here. We clump things up. I still don't know if we're at the point where we're overlapping or not. I don't think we are. We do this. Cut out the top piece and go one down. In this one. What if we have T here? There. This is this piece here. Now, would that work? I don't think it would. Well, no. So we need to include them as parts of the puzzle. Can't cut them out like that. We have the actual 4 vertical there. Then we can do have this one be an overlap that gets cut out. It's in one more cutout somewhere. So we have this. That's too much. Somehow we need to include this one. I feel like it should be T, small t. Cut this one out. So that would validate that. Well, no, because I would need to then cut this one out as well. So if we did the 4 vertical here, this could be one cut out. Two, three. Yeah, I'm not sure on these two. Oh geez, almost 5 hours. Yep, I'm gonna have to split this one up into 2 videos. I think I am going to call it there. I'm starting to get a little headache. I think our other mechanics probably in other games. So we can go do that. Come back, activate our last laser. And goal out. Yeah, the remix puzzle is definitely a little bit more difficult. God, and there's even a higher difficulty level too. I don't even want to imagine. It's like they just start mixing in all the mechanics together, and it gets ridiculous. I might do a solo run of that once just for amusement's sake, just to see what it can create. I probably get rid of the Easter eggs because I don't care about them. Which, are there any Easter eggs nearby? There is technically one nearby. I keep forgetting to look for them, and they're just. We're at the point I think I still need like another 6 or so for the next available item. And I'm just like, I do not care. Yeah, I think I'll definitely stick with the short mount lasers for a little while because we're having enough issues just getting to 7. Having to get all 11 might be a little rough. I'm debating on if I want to leave in the puzzles that never change, like the shadow puzzles and all that. I might leave those out. I might throw in the discarded panels, though, if I can remember where they are. That's going to be the biggest thing, is trying to find them. Most of them, I think, weren't too difficult to find. They were just kind of sitting out. Yeah. It's pretty neat so far. I'm enjoying it. It's definitely a lot to think about. Wish I was a little bit better at these puzzles. I mean, I really enjoyed my vanilla run. That was fun. I mean, it took a few days, but we made it through. We learned all the mechanics. Now it's to the point where it's just like, all right, I know the mechanics, but why can't I do this puzzle? So your little egg rider doesn't help too much. It's just like, all right, it's further away, it's nearby. It doesn't help much. There are multiple eggs nearby. All right. I am going to go ahead and call it there. That's something? Nope, that was nothing. Next time we should be able to go out a few other games, I think. We have Power Wash still to go. Let me check my list. What do we have left? Necrodancer, Power Wash, Symphony of the Night, and Wind Waker. We got quite a few things for Wind Waker. I think next time, though, I'll probably hit Necrodancer and Power Wash, and then maybe finish out with Wind Waker. And if we find one of our last mechanics, we can come over here and quickly go witness. What are we missing? Stars will get us there. I think. No, not quite. Stars will not get there. Sound dots will get there, though. Sound dots or... What is needed for the desert? I feel like we have everything else. Oh, we probably just need the key for the desert. Now we have... Yeah, I don't know what we need for desert. Nothing I'm clicking on gives me access in the pop tracker. Why is the desert not part of it? Giving myself all mechanics and pop tracker is just like, no. Desert is out of logic. Just permanently. I don't think so. I mean, screw it. We can go over there and take a look. Let's see. Outside keep is the closest one. Go straight over to desert. I know we did a desert panel in the town. Can activate our teleporter. Yeah, because these are locked. It's active though. Can we do anything with it? Technically, yeah, if that stays locked. Locked by desert control panels. That's an option for me to set in the tracker. Which is weird. Manually turn on control panels. Weird. I guess it's a lower level option somewhere that we can't manually enable. Yeah, we can do all of these. Yeah, I can't do this one because I can't move it over to the side. Did the elevator come up to me? Nope. This elevator doesn't do that. Which I guess for a good reason, because I think this is where the laser switch is. All right. Yeah, I could skip the color laser. That was definitely a setting I did in the YAML, but this does not seem to be one of them. Yeah. All right. I'm definitely calling it there. So, till next time, remember, always pet the cat, and I'll catch you all later.